YouTube happened. Of course, YouTube happened, as I'm sure many of you had already guessed. I was indeed doing the Space King stream on YouTube when it suddenly was taken down in its entirety, and also launched, of course, a penalty against the channel, as these things always do, although at least now we've got a warning system, which is nice. You know, a warning shot is much appreciated when you don't quite know where the line is, as in this case it was not a copyright claim or a copyright strike. Thus, Flashkits were in no way whatsoever involved in this, just to point that out. Instead, this was a YouTube community guidelines strike. Now, what the hell is that? I mean, the entire episodes of Space King are up on YouTube, so clearly they're community guidelines compliant, right? Indeed, the creators made several jokes in the animated videos about how censorious YouTube were. Well, that is correct. They are community compliant, however, you see, as for some reason, the entire first episode was fine and we managed to watch all the way through, and it was a lot of fun, so I would recommend, if you're interested, to checking it out on Kick. I'll leave a link down below where we did finish the entire thing, all 3 episodes, and Janovich's recent little music video on it as well. But YouTube, in the second video, about 1/3 out or something, decided, this looks like something third-party-esque, and therefore decided to call that a community guidelines violation, as YouTube has now maneuvered itself into a position where, regardless of whether or not anyone's IP is being infringed upon, or whether the IP holders in this case are entirely fine with content being made with their content, YouTube will step in and say, isn't there someone you forgot to ask? And take it down regardless. God, I love how this has come to this. We now have YouTube enforcing a sort of copyright without any actual requests for the copyright to be enforced. We have YouTube as a third party stepping in and going, I think this could be something that might be copyrighted by someone else. So, you can't look at that. YouTube. Which is again why we are streaming a lot more over on Kick these days as well. So, if you're interested in watching the rest of the stream, and I do think it was pretty good because it was very enjoyable, then again, link in the description down below. And in the future, we might just make these Kick exclusives to begin with YouTube as it is today, because there are several other channels, of course, that have done videos on this and have done streams on this as well, but yes, again, YouTube operates on a one rule for you and another rule for that guy over there kind of subset, where a channel like CinemaSins, for example, can upload long, large clips of movies with dialogue and everything. For my sake, I can't even upload moving images. If I want to get past the copyright claim on YouTube, it's gotta be still images only, and even then on occasion, it's not enough. I've got an avatar video planned out, which is ready edited and everything, where my editor went to the extra length of reversing the images and changing the color saturation just to see if it could fool the bot, but credit to YouTube, I do suppose. It is capable of seeing through such transformative measures and launching the incorrect copyright claim regardless. What can one do but laugh? So yeah, that's what happened to the Space King stream. Now you know, and now you know where to find it. Until next time, hopefully, I've been Arch. Thank you all very much for watching this public service announcement, and have a good day.